take me back to state track and just thoughts on state track individually and how your track season's capped off.
I'm definitely extremely pleased with my
Sure.
sophomore track season.
What was that like being state champion?
That was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I felt great about that. But quite honestly, I was almost happier with my second place finish in the mile.
Sure.
I've been chasing down Noah Koppel my entire
Sure.
high school career, and capping my final race off with him. Maybe I'll race him in college someday. I don't know. But,
Sure.
Racing my final race high school season with him.
Yeah.
Catching him at the finish line. That was the best feeling ever. After we went to the Great Southwest.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, my
Sure.
4x8 team with CJ and a couple other guys, we went 7:34.
Right. What was it like to pull that title out?
That was so cool. I had a blast. My entire track season was just like, it was awesome. I can't say I could have won it anymore.
Sure.
Mile state, record going out with Hake. That would have been that would have been probably the only thing I could have asked for if I would have been able to go out with him. But you know what? Track that was awesome for
And
me.
what was it like not only going out and winning that relay title, but winning the mile title at 5,000 feet out there at Great Southwest?
It was hard.
Sure.
Oh man, it was like 115 degrees on the track or something like that. It was just unbelievably hot.
And it was so dry, like my throat got so bad.
Okay.
I was running with gum in my mouth.
Yeah.
It was rough. It was definitely it was a good race. I ran with two kids out of Utah. It was pretty tactical as far as they go. We kind of sat around the first two laps, third lap. I can't remember their name. They started to take off. Fourth lap, stuck with them, and I kicked them. That title felt great. Up on that podium that's 5 feet up.
Right off the ground.
Yeah, I just fell off of it from passing out when I got up there. But it was great. The 4x8 title, I was happy. That was probably the highlight of my Great Southwest.
Sure.
It was incredible. Watch CJ cross the finish line, and I was like, that kid's on my team.
Right.
It was finally so nice to not have to race him.
Right. Have him be on your side instead of being in the competition for once.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun getting to socialize with all those guys, across the country. It was fun. So.
What was the experience like overall? I know you guys had to sacrifice the Festival of Miles for it, but from what I hear from coaches and stuff, it was just almost like an international type of meet experience. So like first class, to put on a first class show for you.
Yeah, I definitely say it was our first ever. Like, he travels for soccer. He used to a lot. I've never traveled.
I just quit actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's where
decided to give it up, huh?
Best improvement, but I know it was a blast for me, especially because I've never traveled for sports before.
Sure.
It was just it was super awesome to be able to just travel. Was the coolest part was I actually didn't meet any kids that I raced that were like sore losers.
Yeah.
We raced all of them, and then we started socializing and hanging out with them when they had a party later that night for all the runners.
Right.
That was the super fun part about it. I was all right with missing Festival of Miles.
Sure.
I almost was like, I watched that video like time and time again. Of Spencer going 404, and I watched that and I was like, that's all right. I'll just leave that to them.
Sure, sure.
I figure after my 420 on the full mile or whatever it is at
at altitude.
the Great Southwest, I was content with my season.
Sure.
After state, I just went to the Great Southwest as like another race to go on. But
And what was it like being on a team with 100 other Missourians and trying to compete against all those other states?
it was pretty cool, like representing Missouri. Never done anything like that before. So
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
I know Alec liked it for sure.
Yeah, it was fun. At first they gave us a Montana shirt actually.
Yeah.
So we had to go give that back and
Yeah,
we're in Missouri, not Montana.
That's funny.
So, I was like, "Are you sure?" Like, we know what state we're from.
No, we're not. We don't really know where we're from, but we'll take this M shirt and jersey anyway.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Well, great start to the season for you guys, and a great track season, and keep it up and stay healthy and let you get out of the rain.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Thank you.
all right, thanks, guys.